The things that have changed for the worst in Lubbock County are the increased taxes, the less benefits for the tax money we're paying, and the liberal agendas that have been pushed. As county commissioner, I would do everything I could to lower taxes. I'll do everything I can to get all that we can out of the money that the people are paying in taxes. And the liberal agenda to the people in Lubbock County is a no-go, because this is a very conservative place. And they like to do the things they want to do without the government interference.
You take a look at the precinct, there's a lot of great things that are happening in downtown Lubbock. There's a lot of great things that are going on in Idalou and in New Deal and in North Lubbock. Ultimately, in the Commissioner's Court, there's 4 people that vote for the entire county and 1 judge. What we're doing essentially for the precinct, we're electing a CEO, a person that is going to manage the entire county. I mean, the entire precinct, but be part of the county. I think one of the things that have really turned for the worst is the involvement of our leadership with our community. I think we need to bring moral direction to our schools. I think we need to get to a point that we can be with an open door with every constituent. I think we lack that.
I hope Lubbock County becomes colorblind. I hope, as county commissioner, I can show the people that we're all one family. That, you know, the Bible says we all go back to 2 people twice. And so that means that every one of us are cousins, brothers, sisters, and we should be treating each other that way. I want everybody to know that if elected as county commissioner, I will treat each individual as my family. And I will do everything that I can to improve their life that's in the ability of the county commissioner.
As a Reagan dreamer, one that's been here since 1980, now from 40 years, I have lived through 4 decades here in this town, in this wonderful community. There's big vision for Lubbock, and that is infrastructure, that is new businesses, that is younger people having the opportunity to do great things in their life, fulfill your life. When it comes to planning and doing the next decade things now, we have to be conscious about that things sometimes take a little bit longer than we want them to, but we want to make sound, common sense approach to everything that we do in the Commissioner's Court. My job as the new CEO will be to take a look at how everything is running and study it. And once we go in there, then make some determinations.
I see the role of the business community as the only way to improve the lives of the people in Precinct 3. Because without business, the people can't make a living. There's an effort right now on I-27 to clean up the mess of the shingles that burn every year. This will promote businesses to be able to build there, and that's a big win for Precinct 3. I think that we need to assist businesses in anything they need to build their businesses and provide jobs for the people, and quality jobs. Not just an entrance job, but a quality job.
You know, I've been a business owner all my life. I multitask. We're in the auto and finance business. We're in the real estate and acquisitions business. And now we're in broadcast. business. We own a radio station as well. So we're able to multitask. We're able to take a look at the business climate of Lubbock from different aspects of different businesses. We also own a coffee shop, so we understand the small retail business and the climate that is going on today. The way we enhance business is taxation. I'm, as a business owner, taxes are, sometimes as a business owner, sometimes you don't get paid so you can pay the rest of your employees, so you can pay your bills. I get that. I understand every small business owner out there. We need relief, and we want to encourage business, and we need to work from a CEO perspective.
I did not support the $99 million bond election because the big item on the ticket was Woodrow Road. I understand Woodrow Road has some safety concerns, but a big part of those safety concerns are the actions of the people traveling those roads. Woodrow Road itself is not dangerous. It's narrow, it has too much traffic, but obeying the traffic laws would negate the safety concerns. But when you have people in a rush to get someplace, then they're not obeying the traffic laws and distracted drivers. I believe that, especially on the county roads, the transportation needs to be corrected the way the roads are bladed. I believe that we need to maintain our county roads a lot better.
There's some roads that are taken care of by the city. There's some roads that are taken care of by the by the Texas DOT, by the Department of Transportation. Then there's county roads. $100 million to make improvements and to do further projects within our transportation system here in the community. Let me tell you something. I remember when my daughter turned 16 and she first got her driver's license, and how much I prayed whenever she had to drive through one of those county roads to get to school, whether it was Idalou or New Deal, Abernathy, or the northern east part of Lubbock. And I was so grateful whenever she showed back to the house. The worst thing that you can that you can see is to see a memorial on the side of a county road because the roads are so bad. I'm all for it, and I'm ready to go in there and make it work with a common sense approach.
As intended by the voters is no taxpayer money spent on it. But as a democratic society, the voters chose to build this. So without any delay, this program needs to go forward. We need to build what the voters were promised in the vote. I will do everything I can to see to it people are put in leadership on those boards to make that done.
I'm pro-business, pro-people, pro-community. I think the Lubbock Expo, it's going to be a catalyst for Precinct 3 to bring a wonderful already community to the north part of Lubbock, but to even take it further with new growth in business and communities and houses. And I envision that. You spoke about vision earlier. I really envision that as that being a center stone of what's going to take place for the next decade. I envision the growth and the desire of developers to come out to that area. And again, as the Chief Executive Officer of Precinct number 3, my job is to take a look at it and make my assessment and take a common sense approach and execute. That's what we do.